The 2025 Rolls-Royce Spectre Black Badge. This is the most powerful Rolls-Royce in the company's history. It produces 659 horsepower and 1,075 Newton meters of torque, which is about 793 pound-feet of torque. A regular Spectre produced 577 horsepower and 664 pounds-feet of torque. So this is quite the jump. And of course, this is a full EV. And if you want to unleash the full power that this vehicle has on tap, you have to press the Infinity Mode button on the steering wheel, and that's going to get you access to all of the power. There's also going to be a Spirited Mode, which will give you a burst of acceleration. Other EVs have this as well, where you press a button and for like 10 seconds you get some additional power and torque for better acceleration or for passing. With the Spectre Black Badge, the driver can engage this mode by fully depressing both the brake and the throttle simultaneously, and then wait for a visual/haptic signal before releasing the brake. This will allow the vehicle to propel to 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds. But it's not just more power. The chassis has also been re-engineered. For the Black Badge, the steering weight has been increased to provide more tactile feedback, and changes to the roll stabilization system reduce body roll during cornering. We also have enhanced dampers to improve body control, preventing squatting under acceleration or deceleration. And Rolls-Royce claims that the Magic Carpet ride quality has not been compromised. Now let's move on to the design. In my opinion, I think the Spectre is probably one of the best designs from Rolls-Royce. Back around 2014 when the Wraith first came out, I was all over that. One of my all-time favorite cars at the time, but this design is just absolutely epic. The presence that this vehicle has, I mean, even the regular Spectre, right, just looks phenomenal. Well, this Black Badge, it gets a new Vapor Violet paint finish, and this color can be complemented by the option of a iced black bonnet if you want that additional contrast. And I do love the two-tone Rolls-Royces. Again, comment below, let me know your thoughts regarding the looks and the colors. But this brand, it offers about 44,000 different colors, and you can of course work with Rolls-Royce to create a unique color as well. This Black Badge is rocking 23-inch forged aluminum wheels, and it's available in either part polished or all black finish. And on the Black Badge, regarding the chrome, I mean, Rolls-Royce, they typically go for that mirror polished bright work finish, but here it's done in a more dark tone. And that includes the grille, which once again, love the grille on the Spectre. The Spirit of Ecstasy is also a bit darker. Same thing with the RR badging. The grille is also going to be illuminated, which usually I'm not a big fan of these like little gimmicks, but with that Rolls-Royce grille being illuminated at night, it is a pretty good look. I will give it that. And you can also change the color of this lighting as well to a purple, a blue, yellow, etc. And this allows clients to customize the illumination to match the exterior or interior of the vehicle. And the illuminated Black Badge tread plates, they are now available in 10 complementary colors. Inside of the Black Badge, you're going to see things like the infinity symbol being used. It's supposed to allude to the quote-unquote infinite power that apparently the vehicle has, or at least exudes, right? That little aura that the vehicle has. The fascia of the interior space includes over 5,500 quote-unquote stars in various sizes, and it's supposed to give you a dynamic effect set in the piano black. The interior is also finished with something known as technical fiber, a highly complex material crafted by hand. It combines carbon and fine metal thread laid in a diamond weave pattern atop the black Bolivar wood base. Not sure if I said that right, but each piece undergoes sandblasting, and it's going to be sealed with 6 layers of lacquer. Then finally, it's going to get hand polished. With the Black Badge Spectre, you can get the coach line options, and we also have a new waft coach line. It's supposed to be positioned on the lower third of the car, which is supposed to enhance its proportions and quote-unquote dynamic presence. A couple of clients who are going to be unnamed, they already got early access to these vehicles and they were raving about how great it is, so good for them. Towards the bottom of Rolls-Royce's official press release, they say that the total electric range is supposed to be between 306 to 329 miles. And overall, I mean, the car looks epic inside and out. But man, it is depressing to see that this is only offered as a full EV. This body style with a V12 engine would have been incredible, especially for someone who wanted to pick one up, certified pre-owned, down the road. But as a full EV, which probably costs about 500 grand starting price, I'm assuming that's around what this black badge is going to start at. This just becomes the definition of ultra excess and also ultra disposable as well. The Wraith is somewhat hanging on because I guess it became like an icon, so it's around like 130, 150 for a somewhat clean certified pre-owned model from 2014, 2015, like the early model years. But that car's got an engine, this one doesn't. Everybody raves about these vehicles when they're brand new, but after like 10 years, it's depressing what happens to these ultra luxurious vehicles that have all kinds of attention to detail implemented throughout. I mean, the early model Ghosts, I mean, they end up at some buy here, pay here lot after like 100K miles. Nobody cares about it, you know what I mean? But back when it was new, everybody was worshiping it. Now nobody even bats an eyelid. And that's the depressing part about these like ultra expensive luxury cars. This is exclusively a write-off for a ultra wealthy individual with a super high income. They get to enjoy it new, and you know, maybe one other person gets to enjoy it certified pre-owned. Then it just becomes, you know, utterly worthless after that with no warranty coverage. Oh well, we've seen this cycle play out multiple times now over the years. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter. But that's your look at the all-new Rolls-Royce Spectre Black Badge. Comment below, let me know your thoughts. It is certainly an epic looking machine in my opinion. Thanks again for watching, take care, and goodbye.